Hello everyone, my name is Michael SK and welcome back to Fate Stay Night Remastered, where it is raining. And more specifically, it is raining and we're having to run around in the rain in our search for Sakura. I think we're specifically looking for Sakura. I don't think we're trying to run after Rin, who is also looking for Sakura. Yeah, we've decided, I guess the main direction we need to go into here is to stand with Sakura, go against Shirou's ideals a little bit, and actually be selfish for once, which is potentially character development? I don't know. My breath mists white in the air. The cold winter rain freezes the heat that escapes my lungs, and I can even feel it beating on my cheeks.
Sakura.
There's nobody on the street. I run aimlessly through the night, barely lit by the street lamps. I need to stop her. It isn't just because I feel like she'll do something she can't take back unless I find her soon. Right now, I just want to take her hand and feel her warmth. Until she, tries to kill us. Inadvertently or on purpose, hard to say. I run back and forth through the cloudy night. I have no idea where she was headed. Right now, Sakura has nowhere to go home to. All she can do is wander through the night, now that she's lost both my house and the Mato home.
そう遠くには行ってないはずだ。雨のしのげる場所で人気のないところと言ったら。
It's a wild guess. But right now, it's all I have to go on. I cross the bridge. Sakura isn't at the Shinto train station, and nobody there has seen anyone who might be her. Even at this time of night, Shinto isn't completely free of foot traffic. There are still a few people walking around, but if nobody has seen Sakura, then she might have avoided Shinto and returned to Miyama. She would stand out in the rain dressed in her school uniform. If she wanted to avoid being seen, then she would have gone back to Miyama. I think that as I run through the rain.
Sakura.
I stop. Under the bridge. On a dim, lonely brick path, I see her standing all alone. Well, that didn't take too long, I don't think. I go down through the park. Has she noticed me? Sakura just stands there getting soaked in the rain, not looking up. I can't think of anything to say to her. All I can do is take her home with me.
Sakura.
I call out to her as I approach. When I do, Sakura refuses, sounding more desperate than I've ever heard her. I stop. Sakura clutches her skirt tightly, not looking up at me. She's in anguish, like a sinner ashamed of herself. I can't get any closer. I get the sense that I shouldn't approach her until she looks at me of her own volition.
Sakura.
帰ってください。今近づかれると私何をするかわからない。
Her voice quivers. Sakura is shivering both from the cold rain and her own sense of guilt. I can't free her of that. All I can do is...
帰ろう、Sakura。お前、風邪治りきってないだろ。
Offer her a helping hand, but she doesn't have a cold, Shirou. She doesn't. I know you're trying to, treat her as if nothing's going wrong, or nothing could go wrong. Her rain-soaked hair sways. For a moment, she bites her lip.
帰れません。今さらどこに帰れって言うんですか。
She says in a biting tone tinged with self-hatred.
Sakura.
いいんです先輩。私なんかに無理に構う必要はありません。だってもう知っているんでしょ。私が何なのか、私の体がどうなっているのか、全部聞いたんでしょ。
End it all. She doesn't manage to say it aloud, but the white mist of her breath declares for me to see.
バカ言うな。俺が聞いたことなんてどうでもいいことだ。俺が知ってる桜は今まで一緒にいた桜だけだ。それがどうしてこんなことで終わったりするんだよ。
だって終わっちゃいます。 私先輩が思ってるような女の子じゃないんですよ。
Okay, why are you wording it like that, though? You don't have to word it like that.
小さい頃からよくわからないものに触られてきました。
Sakura's nails dig into her skin. It's like she's trying to punish herself for being impure.
それだけじゃないです。私は魔導の魔術師で、先輩にそのことをずっと隠してました。マスターになった時も黙っていて、先輩がセイバーさんを連れてきた時も知らん顔して騙してたんです。ほら、だってその方が都合が良くて先輩に怒られないじゃないですか。
さくら。
でも本当バカですよね。そんなのでごまかせるはずないのに、それでも騙し通せるって思ってたんですよ。自分の体におじいさまの虫が住んでいても大丈夫だ、自分を確かに持っていれば負けないって思い込んで、あっさり負けちゃいました。あの時かけられたの、毒でも何でもない暗示のようなものだったんですよ。私はそんなのをかけられただけで自分がわからなくなって、遠坂先輩は正しい、私は臆病で泣き虫で卑怯者です。
Okay, I don't think Green said all of that, like,
分か
verbatim.
ってたのに、おじいさまに逆らうことも自分で終わらせることもできなかった。痛いのが嫌で怖いのも嫌で、みんなより自分が大切すぎて死ぬ勇気も持てなかった。
Okay, first off, ditto, but, like, no, come on now. She's crying. Sakura is just sobbing. She's weeping and she doesn't know what to do, which makes her even sadder. When I realize that, I feel regret. I've never seen Sakura cry before. How come I didn't realize it sooner? What must it mean for someone to only be able to cry when she criticizes herself?
泣くな、さくら。
だから全部私が悪いんです。私はおじいさまの操り人形で、いつさっきみたいに取り乱すかわからなくて、いつかきっと取り返しのつかないことをします。そんな私がどこに帰れるって言うんです。
Sakura scolds herself. Nobody else blames her, so she has to do it herself. I'm a bad person, so I need to be blamed and punished.
だから泣くな。
Sakura told me once that she's a coward, so she needs someone to pull her along by the hand. I finally know what she meant. Who I want to protect. Who's precious to me. Who I can't bear the thought of losing. If it means she won't cry anymore, then I'll take her by the hand and bring her somewhere the sun shines. Right now if I have to.
ごめんなさい、先輩。
Now I know.
私ずっと先輩を騙してたんです。けどいつも思ってました。私は先輩のそばにいていい人間じゃない。だからこんなのは今日限りにして、明日からは知らない人のふりをしようって。廊下で出会ってもすれ違うだけで、放課後も他人みたいに白いふりして、夜もちゃんと一人で家に帰って、今までのことは忘れようって。
Remember when Sakura wanted to, like, make it so that Shirou couldn't leave home? What happened to that Sakura? We can at least go back to that. Yeah. If she did that to me, I don't think I could take it. I'm sorry I didn't realize it sooner.
でもできなかった。そう思っただけで体が震えて、すごく怖かった。怖くて、死のうって決めた時より怖くて、先輩の家に行くのをやめられなかった。先輩を騙すのも、それをやめてしまうのも怖くて。
I'm sure I would have been fine with that. Sakura thinks it would have been better if I didn't know. So I kept her crying all this time.
バカですよね。こんなこと、いつか絶対分かっちゃうのに。分かっちゃった時はもう遅くて。私は二度とあの家には入れない。その方が先輩のためで、私もきっとこれ以上悲しくなくなるって、これ以上泣かなくていいって分かっていた。
And that's why I don't want to let her cry anymore. If nobody blames Sakura so she has to do it herself,
でも、それでも隠していたかった。先輩との時間をこれからも守っていたかった。私にとってはそれだけが意味のあることだったのに、どうして。
then I'll keep forgiving Sakura even if no one else does. Oh man. Let's go, Shirou. I embrace her chilled body. The arms I use to hug her aren't reliable at all. I can't put much strength into them, so I can't even draw her in close. I can't save Sakura. All I can do is be by her side now, and ask her to be by mine.
先輩、私。
もう泣くな。さくらが悪いやつだってことはよくわかったから。
Okay, maybe don't lead with that. I hear her gasp. Her confusion mixed with guilt and regret. To deny that feeling, I say as firmly as I can.
だから俺が守る。どんなことになっても、さくら自身がさくらを殺そうとしても、約束する。俺はさくらだけの正義の味方になる。
I put just a little force into the hug, to announce that even if this is just a touch, this oath is stronger than anything else. Is it working? It's enough to make Sakura's cold, stiff shoulders relax. No matter what Sakura says, she's still the same Sakura I know. Her touch through the hug and the warmth of her skin are the same. We both exhale white clouds into the air, and the pouring rain weakens to a drizzle. And then in the freezing night,
ダメです、先輩。それじゃきっと先輩を傷つける。
Sakura speaks like it's a confession. The rain is stopping. The night is as cold as the dead of winter, and I don't stop hugging her. And then,
先輩を傷つけるのに。
but I want to stay here. Sakura makes a choice, her cheeks wet. That's one decision down. I think we just finished something critical. I don't know if this is a romance or love, or is romance or love. I just know that it isn't going to be rewarded. It's a certain premonition that's trapped in my chest. Oh yeah, this is gonna fucking be rough, man. That is for certain. Excuse me. By the time we're home, the rain is completely stopped. I've been holding hands with Sakura since we left the park. She calmed down while we were walking, and we began to get embarrassed as we went up the hill path, but we didn't stop holding hands until we got home.
あれ、玄関の明かりがついてる。さくら、一度家に戻ってきたのか？
I would assume it's Rin that's here.
私じゃないと思います。藤村先生じゃないでしょうか。
はあ。
That could be it. I head for the door, taking Sakura with me. Her hand was freezing cold, but now it's incredibly warm. I feel reassured by the life I feel flowing through her veins, and go inside like I would if I just got home from school. Well, I'm sure we'll be... Oh, yep, see, there we
お帰り
go.
なさい。失礼だとは思ったけど、勝手にお邪魔させてもらったわ。
Yeah, so did we just leave the door unlocked or something?
遠坂。
遠坂先輩。ええ、 最後にはここに戻ってくると踏んではいたけど、まさか2人で戻ってくるとはね。まあエミヤくんならありえるかなとも思ってはいたけど。
What can we say, you know? I gasp and push Sakura behind me, facing Tosaka squarely.
遠坂、お前まだ。
当たり前でしょ。遠坂の魔術師として麻藤さくらは放っておけない。冬木の管理者として処罰しなければ私が教会に目をつけられる。そうなってから遅いわ。
I'm still trying to figure out if that's ire or ear. I think it's the former.
そんな事情なんて知るか。さくらはまだ何もしてない。それでもさくらに手を挙げるって言うんなら、まず俺を黙らせろよ。
そうね。あなたは教会に属さないフリーの魔術師だし、ここで取り締まっておくのもいい。
But you won't. You won't do that.
私はさくらを殺すわ。それを邪魔するのなら、あんたも殺す。
No, you won't. You won't do it. My nerves stand on edge. Tosaka's fingertips. If they so much as twitch, that will be the opening shot. I have to get Sakura outside before Tosaka finishes an incantation. After that, I'll just have to figure it out as we go. Ah, the good old wing it. Right now, I concentrate on how we're going to get out of here. There's a huge disparity in our magical skills. Archer's probably around too, and I have no idea how to deal with him. Tosaka's lips move slightly. Just as I realize that she's about to talk instead of cast a spell,
やめて。やめてくださいね。
Sakura puts herself between us.
さくら。先輩の言う通りです。私はまだ先輩しか傷つけていません。その先輩が許してくれるなら、私はまだ罰を受ける言われはないはずです。あなたね、ちゃんと自分の体を把握しているの？
Yeah, probably better than anybody else.
そんな体でよくもそんな。言えます。私はまだ大丈夫です。それより遠坂先輩こそ本気ですか？先輩はもうマスターじゃない。セーバーさんもいなくなって元の先輩に戻ったのに、マスターである遠坂先輩が手を挙げるって言うんですか？あげるわよ。そいつが丸腰だろうとなんだろうと関係ない。私の邪魔をするのなら容赦なく排除するしかないでしょ。ならそれでも先輩と戦うのなら、私が遠坂先輩と戦います。
Sakura is scared, but she faces Tosaka with all of her courage. Is Tosaka surprised by Sakura's grit? Or does she think that she's at a disadvantage?
そう。そこまで言うのなら、マスターとして勝ち残りなさい。あなたが助かる方法はまだ一つだけあったものね。聖杯が手に入れば、造形の呪縛なんて簡単に解除できる。遠坂。別に見逃してあげるわけじゃない。聖杯を奪い合う者としての勝負なら、いくらでも戦う機会はやってくる。ただ、ここは相応の場じゃないってだけ。
Yeah, we've already had one fight in here. Let's not have any more. She walks by us. Without any hostility or bloodlust, Tosaka pushes past us with surprising grace.
遠坂。
せっかくの共同戦線も一日限りになったわね。あなたがさくらをかばう以上、もう協力体制なんて言ってられないでしょ。
Oh, I thought that was pretty obvious.
けど忘れないで。さくらはいつ暴走するかわからない。その時にあなたが死ぬのは勝手だけど、預かったからには犠牲者はあなた一人にとどめなさいよね。
Honestly fair. She leaves without looking back.
先輩、私。
バカ、そんな不安そうな顔するな。今のは遠坂流の皮肉だろ。あいつ、人をからかうのが趣味だからな。
I mean, we all know how Rin can be. She tries to put on that front, you know, that seriousness, and she really is a serious person. Don't get me wrong, she really is serious when she means it, but it's also very easy to get under her skin, to make her lose that focus. I give the sad girl a little push and go into the hallway. We're both freezing, so we need to change and get warm.
預かったからには犠牲者はあなた一人にとどめなさいよね。
She means that I need to take Sakura down with me if she kills me. That was the minimum condition Tosaka laid down when she left. It won't happen. I tell myself that while I take Sakura to the living room. Her hand feels so warm. Sakura's alive and she's here. That's all I care about now. I can't let others I can't let other doubts plague me and make Sakura more worried, but there we go. Hold on. Her hand is too warm.
Sakura, もしかして熱がぶり返したか？
どうでしょう。私、暑いですか？
Sakura
says something strange like she hasn't even noticed.
いや、そんなに暑いわけじゃないけど、俺よりあったかいかな。なんか触ってるとポカポカしてくる。
It's probably the worms.
その、きっと風邪です。ずっと雨に打たれてたから、それで風邪をひいたんだと思います。
Damn, she's actually sick for real this time. Sakura suddenly looks away bashfully for some reason.
そっか、そうだよな。じゃあ、早く着替えて体を温めないと。夕飯は俺が作るから、Sakuraは熱を測って、風邪だったらあったかい格好で居間に来ること。
いえ、晩ご飯はいらないです。その、もう寝ますから、先輩もお休みください。
She half runs away. Well, alright. I'll catch a cold if I stay like this too, so I'd better warm up in the bath. And to the bath we go. And to our room we go. Honestly, there was a meme I saw about Shirou's living conditions or something. I don't know. I would have to go and find it again, but goddamn, you gotta love the simplicity of his room. I go back to my bedroom after my bath. Once I put on dry clothes, it finally hits me that I can sleep now. What a long night. What a very emotional night, too. I sit down on the floor, shaking my sore shoulders and sigh. There we go. Today sure was a long day. A lot of stuff happened, and there was a lot of trouble. I had to part ways with someone and try to salvage what was left.
そうだ。Sakura、ライダーのマスターだったんだっけ？
She let Shinji take control, but Sakura was Ryder's master all along. Maybe Ryder's nearby right now, watching over Sakura.
そうだな。ライダーとはもう数回会っているし、あいつがサクラを守ってくれるなら、ちゃんと話しておかないと。
Sounds a little scary. Her appearance makes her seem unapproachable, you're telling me. But I think she's actually a reasonable person. And since I don't know when Zoken will cut Sakura off, well, I'll have to rely on Ryder. According to Konomine, Sakura's health will get worse the more she uses her servant, so we should only count on Ryder as a last resort.
よし。明日になったら、サクラに紹介してもらおう。けど、セイバーにやられたことを根に持ってそうだよな。
My shoulders slump in disappointment. Anyway, we'll all be living together now that Sakura is home, so I should at least introduce myself. Yeah, what the fuck's happening? I jump to my feet, ready to respond to an attack, and squint at the sliding door. Someone's outside my room. It's Sakura. They're standing quietly in the corridor. Nobody answers. The shadow is looking my way. Crap. I don't have anything I can use as a weapon in here. If I'm fighting barehanded, I'd better try to get the drop on them first.
先輩、起きてますか？
なんだ、サクラか。
I relax my tense posture.
風呂なら好きに使っていいぞ。着替えなら藤姉のがあるだろ。
はい。お風呂はもうお借りしました。藤村先生の洋服も借りてます。
I'd say that they would be baggy, but I highly doubt it. Then what else is there to talk about?
先輩、入っていいですか？
いいけど、 どうしたんだよ、
I slide open the door. Sakura comes into the room and... something's off about her and her new clothes. Someone gulps. I realize that it was me, and my temperature shoots up. I cover my flabbergasted mouth and look away. It's pointless. I want to stare at Sakura, even though I'm looking away. I don't know why, but she's making me feel funny. Sakura stands in the doorway. I finally realize that she doesn't only look graceful, but that something strange about her.
さくら、どうかしたのか？熱はどうだったんだ？やっぱり風邪か？
いえ、熱はありますけど、風邪じゃないんです。私が暑いのは病気じゃなくて。
She looks down awkwardly. Sakura's been acting like this for the last few days. I thought I'd gotten used to seeing this side of Sakura that I hadn't known before, to being conscious of her as a girl my age. But this doesn't even begin to compare.
さくら。
ダメなんです。先輩。もう私一人じゃ。
抑えられないって何が？
The worms?
私の中の。だって、先輩と一緒に帰ってる時でも。
Oh no. It's not the worms, guys. It is not the worms. Sakura sways unsteadily. I'm starting to think that this is worse than just a fever. Oh yeah, it is. My thoughts are sluggish. It's clear that something is wrong with Sakura. I know I should take her back to her room right away, but my feet won't move. The silence is tantalizing. Sakura drifts closer like a breeze. Her foot catches the edge of the tatami and... oh no. Did I shout or did she whisper? Sakura weakly collapses. I move my sluggish feet, trying to help her up. But I don't make it in time and she awkwardly falls into me. There's definitely something wrong with her body. She's warm, but her arms and legs are cold. It's like her body has a high fever while her limbs are losing blood. This isn't a normal sick fever at all. Maybe someone poisoned her. I look away. Sakura buries her face in my chest. There's a long silence. Sakura's crying quietly.
Sakura.
先輩はどうしてこんな私をかばってくれるんですか？私はとっくに蝕まれています。なのにどうして遠坂先輩姉さんを敵にしてまで私を守ってくれるんですか？
My reason for protecting Sakura? I don't even need to think about it.
違う。俺の方が桜にいてほしかったんだ。俺には桜が必要で、離れるなんて考えられなかった。だから、いくら遠坂が桜の姉貴だって、おいそれと譲れるもんか。
それは家族としてですか？それとも、ちゃんと一人の女の子として。
Now, Shirou,
くれるんですか？
there is only one way to answer this fucking question, alright? You have to answer it right. I don't see her as just a family member anymore. Okay, good, good. I just failed to realize that over the last few days, I've always wanted Sakura to be with me. I'm long past pretending otherwise. There you go. My man. There we go. I say it clearly. It's stupid. Once I was told that I would lose her, I finally dropped the pointless act. Sakura trembles. No, it might be me who's trembling. Of course I'm nervous lying down with Sakura in my arms and telling her how I feel. I hold her a little tighter. It's quiet. I thought I'd be more anxious, but as soon as I say it out loud, I feel much calmer.
Sakura.
Sakura's shoulders move. Her head trembles against my chest. I told Sakura that I love her, so I'd like to hear her say that she loves me too. Though I don't mind if I don't get to hear it. Tomorrow we can spend a peaceful morning together, just like we always have. Her tenderness makes me gulp. Her voice is more meek than before. It's a hazy, feverish voice.
Oh, Sakura.
Sakura's on top of me and acting strange. She isn't only feverish, she looks pained, like she's trying to endure something.
Sakura. Oh, しっかりしろ。具合悪いのか。
Okay, I actually have no idea what's going on with her here. Her body gets hotter while her limbs get colder. I need to calm down. I can't make her feel better, but Tosaka... No. Then maybe the church... No. It'd be better to call Kodamine for help to take her there.
じっとしてろ。すぐ楽にしてやるから。
I need to put her to sleep first. Sakura squeezes me hard. She bites her lip in anguish. I told her that I love her, but I can't even do anything for her. What does she want? She mumbles deliriously, there we go, dizzy with pain and shame. What is her problem? Breaths get faster, both Sakura's ragged gasps and my own as I hear it. I'm starting to lose my composure being this close to her. Anyway, I need to get her into a warm bed.
いいか、Sakura。ちょっと。
Sakura tries to run, or rather her body arches backward, and she grabs my hand.
悪い、Sakura。
Bro, is she good? I thought Sakura didn't want me to touch her, but I was wrong. Her body is uncoordinated. She grabs my hand, but when she tries to get closer, trembling, her upper body jerks away from me.
Sakura. Oh, Sakura.
Does she just want that contact with Shirou? The hand that Sakura grabbed inches closer to her. I can't pull away. I can't so much as let go of her weakly resisting hand. Her voice is bewitching. She brings my hand closer to her and then... Oh. Okay, well, it's not really what I was expecting. Not that I was expecting anything in particular or anything like that, but I was definitely far from anything like this. Her warm lips seek it out and she bites it. I go limp in surprise. Why is she doing this? She chomps on it. There's a slight pain in my fingertip. Sakura's teeth break my skin and the blood seeps out. Blood flows. Sakura's trembling gradually improves. I can feel her terribly cold limbs start to regain their warmth. Did she just need blood? The fuck? She gulps. I watch her throat swallow my oozing blood. Her tongue laps the wound. She makes quiet noises as she sucks my blood. Wait a fucking minute. It's just like that wacky-ass dream that we had. It's a pleasant feeling like my finger is melting. I feel the touch of her lips and the periodic caress of her tongue. Moreover, for each drop of blood I lose, I feel sweet pleasure. What the fuck? I felt this pain somewhere else before. But right now I can't remember when or where. All I recall is how unsettlingly good it felt. And she's only sucking on my finger. And yet the pleasure seeps away from my wrist to my elbow. Damn, I need shit like that. It's like the arteries leading from my heart to my finger are put into relief. Blood suffused with magical energy dribbles into Sakura's mouth. This is really weird. I try to look at the facts objectively. Sakura is drinking my blood, enduring her shame. It's calming her body down. Then what's the problem with it? I mean, I don't see a problem with it other than the fact that we might get a little, anemic. How much blood did I lose? This feeling of lethargy must mean... that I've given at least as much as a blood donation. Sakura licks my finger one last time, and then her lips quietly release my finger. Well, good night. Oh, maybe not yet. We look at each other, both saying nothing. She looks in better shape now, but her uncertainty is still there.
Sakura.
I finally say her name. I push down the mysterious pleasure that I felt from my finger and the worry I felt about what was happening. No, we gotta talk about that. Don't run away. Suddenly she lets go of my hand and scrambles away. God damn it.
Sakura. いや、答えられないなら構わないんだ。
ごめんなさい。
Her voice is terribly faint. I look at Sakura's face and see that she has her hands on her lap and eyes downcast like she's cowering from me.
知ってますよね。先輩。私は魔導の家で魔術師として教育されました。
Yes.
血筋の違う私を魔導の魔術師にするため、おじい様は私の体をいじったんです。その結果がこんな魔力が足りないとおかしくなる体なんです。
My black rage as Zokenmato bubbles back up. But more than that, Sakura's pitiful emotional words move me.
魔術師の力が欲しくて、体の虫たちがうつき出すんです。そうなっちゃうと、私はどうしても我慢ができなくなる。虫たちが魔力を食べ尽くして、足りない、もっと欲しいって言ってるんです。
血を飲んだのも、もしかして。
And this isn't the first time, is it? She nods slightly. Sometimes silence is the most damning agreement.
魔術師の血にはよく魔力が溶けます。だから、先輩の血を飲みたくなったんです。飲めば魔力が補充できて、体の異常も収まるから。
Oh. Her magical energy consumption must be intense now that Ryder has returned to her master. She managed to live a normal life without any problems before now, so it hammers home how heavy the burden is.
どうかしてますよね。先輩が顔を背けたくなるのも。
Now this shit's hot. Keep up the blood sucking.
先輩と一緒に帰った時からうつき出して。
Even if it's for the worms, we need the blood sucked.
先輩が私を助けてくれるのに。先輩。
Uh-huh.
私。
Yes.
おかしいですよね。
100%, and that's awesome. That's just great. Her husky, strained voice cuts me deep.
先輩が抱きしめて心配してくれる時だって、私は先輩の血を飲みたがってた。先輩は私のことを一人の女の子として好きだって言ってくれたのに、虫たちがあげるうめき声しか聞けなかった。楽になりたい。早く楽になりたい。だから先輩が血が欲しいって。
Wait, what?
から
It's like she's kind of flip-flopping
本
here.
当は先輩を好きじゃなくて、先輩の血が飲めるから好きになればいいんじゃないかって。ごめんなさい。こんな血を吸って楽になることしか考えない私は、先輩に好きになってもらう資格なんかない。
Well, that's obvious. Actually, I don't know why she's even asking.
汚れてなんかない。桜は綺麗だ。
I hug her again and whisper in her ear. Is Sakura trembling and crying? Am I sad because I can't cry for her sake?
バカ。血の少しくらいで嫌いになんかなるもんか。
I think it was a little bit more than a few drops there, buddy, but
だっ
alright.
て桜のことが好きだった。
Speak your shit.
今まで気がつかないふりをしてごまかしていたくらいに桜は綺麗だ。だからそんな風に自分を責めるな。桜の体がそうなのは桜のせいじゃないんだから。
I stroke her shoulders. Sakura leans on my shoulder, sobbing quietly.
それにさ、さっき血を吸われてる時嬉しかった。
そんな先輩。
He's not actually lying about that.
おかしくないぞ。さくらの体を治せない俺でもさくらを楽にしてやれるんだって嬉しかったんだ。だから気にしないでくれ。俺にしてやれる唯一のことを嫌がられたら立つ瀬がないしな。
I give her a light, reassuring clap on the shoulder.
俺の血でよければいつでも言ってくれていい。それでさくらが楽になるのなら俺はそっちの方が嬉しいよ。
Oh, I'm a big fan of the vampire stories. I imply that I'm glad I fell in love with her. It's a small, simple fact that I can be proud of.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい、先輩。
Stop saying sorry and say thank you. Sakura keeps apologizing. Each time I stroke her shoulder to let her know there's nothing to apologize for. She trembles uncontrollably like a young child.
私、先輩のことが好きです。好きだから、こんな自分じゃダメなんだって。でも、先輩が私のことを好きでいてくれるなら、お願いです。私がまた苦しくなった時に、先輩に助けてもらっていいですか？
Yeah, fuck it, we'll ball.
先輩の血を飲んでも私のことを嫌いになったりしませんか？
I stroke her hair and tell her yes. Sakura stops crumbling and then she smiles with tears still in her eyes.
私、先輩を好きになって。
I feel a touch on my cheek, light yet full of affection. When I touch the spot where her lips gently kiss me, I blush bright red, like I just remembered how. We've touched each other countless times, but I suddenly feel embarrassed.
まあなんだ。
Bro, don't talk.
先輩。
We separate, kneeling properly across from each other. Everything that's happened is flooding my mind, and I can't move very well. Sakura seems to feel the same way, and we both look around uncomfortably for a moment.
今日は本当にお世話になりました。私、部屋に戻ります。おやすみなさい。
Sakura stands up hastily. I don't have any reason to stop her, and yet I'm too shy to.
おやすみ、さくら。
God damn it.
はい。おやすみなさい、先輩。
She slides the paper door shut and then leaves. Once I'm alone, I touch my cheek again. It was an unavoidable ordeal for Sakura, but when I think back on it, I feel warm and fuzzy.
寝よ
Yeah, now that we have a little less blood in our system, we should be able to get to sleep a little easier. I'd like to reminisce a little longer, but tomorrow will probably be a busy day, and I need to consider how to deal with Tosaka. I need to speak to Ryder, too. Besides, the Holy Grail War still isn't over. I need to defeat that mastermind Zoken and save... See, I really am sleepy. My mind and body are tired, so I should get a good night's rest and get my head in the game tomorrow. You really should. Again, we have less blood in our system. I'm dreaming. I should be asleep by myself, but someone's snuggling up to me. I'm physically and mentally exhausted. I shouldn't be able to get up, and Sakura's back in her room. So if I'm sleeping with Sakura, it can only be in a dream. That was pretty wild shit there. Even in my dreams, Sakura is sucking my blood. That's how what is this word? Titillating that experience was? I've never seen that word before. I told her that I love her. She kept calling my name, wanting me, and I want to reciprocate those feelings. Sakura is sucking my blood. Even in my dreams, she is sucking my blood. I'm literally in a dreamlike state. It wasn't enough. It would feel even better if she kept going until one of us broke. Creation is a gentle delight, while decay is a fierce pleasure. It's cathartic for both sides. What am I thinking? No matter what, as a human, my vision warps. Sakura isn't even here. It was Sakura drinking my blood, but at some point it became something I don't quite understand. It's hot. The ground underneath me is melting. I sink in a bog that's hot enough to scorch me. I drown in it, knowing that this is Sakura's body heat. I'm having a terrible nightmare. A sinister vision of a sea of hot coal tar. Hey, I recognized what that was, by the way, there. That was some Holy Grail shit right there, man. That was some Holy Grail stuff right there. Alright. What a long fucking day. What a long, very eventful day. Jesus Christ. But we can wrap it up on that note for this episode and that day. Jesus. There's really a lot to consider through the events that have occurred on this day. But I do wonder, what was that dream that we had with Rin and What's-Her-Face? What is all that supposed to signify? Because Rin came to us and, you know, and sucked Shirou's blood, right? That's what happened in the dream. Did something like that happen in real life as well? Was that some sort of premonition? I don't know. There's a whole lot of questions to ask, but man, what a drastically different route. Holy shit. It is just so different from anything that we've gone through so far. Like, sure, it's utilizing stuff from the previous routes for sure, but man, are we going into such a direction. I have no idea what's bound to happen next, but I am excited. That is for certain. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.